Hello. Hello, hello. Never get around to fixing that damn issue with the call it the bitrate thing. Hopefully it won't affect you guys too much. I'll only be doing some missions and stuff. You won't miss anything too exciting because there's nothing too exciting to fucking watch. There's no war in Clash. There's no Iron Banner or missions or raids doing in Destiny. I just actually was going through the new light stuff. Light. And hello, Spook! Exclamation mark, fart, and go poop. You've still only got... Oh, it's a New Year's Eve at 11 o'clock. You activated that. You got 1 day and 5 hours left of that. Enjoy. So we've been told to go do a strike, so we're gonna go do a strike. I'm gonna go do a strike. That's reasons. Okay. Ayo. Put on some of my own music, but we're gonna turn it down a bit. Yo, Bark, welcome back. I'm just doing that new light mission thing. That basically the newer light. Where's the... that? Some... Yeah, to get that emblem that's up above my guardian's head, that one. I wanted that one. I got it. I still look pretty. Also, I've got some Nog. Vex Nog. Ugh. We're going to turn the musical volume down on this. I had it up because one of the old missions that they had you doing had the original music in it, like the array you did in D1. It had the original array music. I thought it was kind of cool. Yoga. I'll do a couple of hours of this, and if I still feel like it later, I might play some Clash. We'll see. I just felt like, because I was already playing Destiny before I started the stream, I just felt like carrying on Destiny. How could a sparrow that size get stuck between those two things? I don't know. Maybe my fat, chubby legs went and got it stuck. I don't know. My guardian doesn't have the fattest legs. Wait a minute. These are not fat legs. These are not fat legs. How are y'all doing? Is everyone... Oh, wait, I've got my music turned off, so you can't even hear the music. There we go. There we go. There's music. Yo! My... Wow. God, get a life. 206. By which I mean, this is his life, probably. Hi, how's everyone doing? How's January 2nd treating you? Any better than January 1st? Second day of the new year, 2021. Anything special happen to anyone? Are they enjoying their time? I spent most of my morning in a bed because I couldn't move. My January 2021 is going well so far. You know. No Clash against it as... My mic not coming through. People hearing me? I want to make sure people are actually hearing me, because I mentioned Clash of Clans, so I want to make sure. You can hear me. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I said if I felt like it, I might stream Clash of Clans at the end of this stream. I might switch over to Twitch. But today, there's no real excitement with Clash of Clans. Literally, I'd be farming some of the pass. I'd be just sending my troops into raids and rebuilding my troops and switching accounts. And no excitement in that, really. I'm gonna do a snipey shotgunny, but okay. Oh, you went off stream because internet. No worries. I just want to make sure that I'm coming through, because it's hard to tell when everything's working okay. On my end, it looks fine, but sometimes it isn't. I don't think the super would work with that guy. Right. So yeah, if I am in the mood for it before the end of my stream today, I will switch over to Clash of Clans for like an hour or so. See how that goes. If I'm still enjoying this game later on, I will continue playing this game. This game's hit or miss when it comes to my enjoyment level. I'm happy to play it right now, but in an hour time, I might be bored, or I might be frustrated, or just outright not have anything to do in it. There's always plenty to do in this game, but it's not necessarily exciting stuff. Am I following this guy? He's supposed to be the expert. 2000. Why do I have no special? So if I happen to feel like it, I will play Clash of Clans later today. But I will be streaming Clash of Clans tomorrow, because tomorrow is the first of the 7 war days. So I wouldn't worry about it. I will stream Clan War Leagues tomorrow. Yes, Olga, I will stream tomorrow because Clan War League attacks start tomorrow. So I will be streaming Clan War Leagues for the remainder of the week. But if the content... if I don't have the time or the content isn't there, I likely will only stream the attacks and then probably switch to another game. It just depends on how the days go. But yes, Clan War Leagues is definitely something I would stream. So I see you're able to type again. Congrats. I am doing well. Hello, Raj. How are you? Just farming some stuff in Clash today. This morning I was doing some attacks on my Zemi account to farm, to put down my wizards in the lab. I finally finished up the dragons because I got the Book of Fighting. I decided to put it towards the wizard. The dragon. So I now have a level 7 dragon to gift to people. Wow, she just tanky bitch, isn't she? So if anyone needs dragons, me and Olga have the same level of dragons, so either one of us can provide it, regardless of who's on. I have... Also, I think I'm 1 level away from a max heal spell, so I think I'll be doing that for my Book of Spells. I'll be putting that down with a Book of Spells. How's Iron Brew online? Because I've got it in front of me. On the tablet. I'm going to send out attacks every now and again to farm Dark Elixir, plus get some past stuff done. Why is she still here? I should also have Zemi online as well, but I don't think that one is turned on at the moment. Zemi's on my phone. Iron Brew's on my tablet. I think my phone went to sleep. My tablet does not go to sleep. My phone does. So occasionally I will send out an attack. And if I had Zemi up on my phone, I'm supposed to be. You gonna ready for it? As soon as I open it up. Oh, it didn't go straight to it. It's unlike it. And there's the clash. Da-da. I just need like I need 4 more tablets or phones, and then have all 6 of my accounts logged on at once and confuse everyone. How many more spells do I need to donate from Zemi? I'm at 9 of 25. 9 of 25 for my spell donations, and that'll be the last thing I can complete in an immediate effect. Because the others, I need to wait for them to come up, like the daily completion of your 5 stars gained or 6 stars gained on the raids, and then of course the other one is the the war stars. Jesus, woman, leave me alone. Yeah, the war stars, which obviously will be gained during Clan War Leagues and other wars. Don't all necessarily need to be gained in Clan War Leagues if I don't need to, but would be nice to save some time. To be honest, during my time in my previous clan, the Scotland clan, I only ever really got a chance to be in the Clan War Leagues. So in Clan Wars, my main never got into a war, so if I never got my stars in Clan War League, that part of my past was never done. Same with my other bases, to be honest. My other bases never really got a chance in Clan War Leagues. Because of the league level we were at, they kind of just left my bases out. Even though I always were a better attacker than some of the others at higher levels. Rip. Your #1 spot. I know, he came back. He came back and he took it. He snuck in a few more subs right at the, I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I have to have a look. Let me see. 2 days ago, Papa. He went and snuck in a 5 sub and took your #1 spot back from you. He does that. He doesn't even say anything in the chat. He just literally pops in, gift subs, and then buggers off. he's weird like that. I used to get more chat out of him when I played Animal Crossing. When I came back to streaming, I streamed Animal Crossing as my intro back into streaming game, and he was someone I met while I was doing that as a player in Animal Crossing. He and I met up on my island, and I was like, neat. And then it went from there. He kept coming back, but he didn't really come back to chat. He just came back to donate subs. Yeah, Olga, he gave you your gifted sub, and you're still unsure what to do with it. It is literally a means of being able to watch the channel without any adverts. So when you used to go into the channel, I'm sure you got like a small advert prior to being able to watch the stream. That one will no longer happen so long as you're subbed, and you also get access to 3 of the 5 available subs at that tier. I tried to make it so the subs available, the emotes, I should say, emotes available are ones that people like using. And if people get bored of them and they like the look of the other ones, they can always let me know and I can swap them around. But it may take a day or 2 for those to register the change. Papa is the best, to be honest. He is not necessarily the #1 in my stream, but he is definitely #1 in a lot of people's streams. He is a huge supporter of a lot of channels. So even though Christopher's taken his #1 spot in my channel, does not make him any less of a huge supporter. If anything, he is the hugest supporter, because he literally does a lot of support in everyone's channels. Everyone's channels. He's like a community supporter. It's super kind and super generous what Papa does for the community. Holy hell and Christ and mother. Well, that went off. 5 more gifted subs. He's claiming the #1 spot again. It's mine. Moin. 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 Well, thank you very much for that gifted subs for 5. A gifted sub to Plague, a gifted sub to Potato, a gifted sub to Gamma Llama. A resubscription for 5 months in a row by Bark as well. Oh my god, this is crazy. Another gifted sub to Jess, another gifted sub to Jason. Thank you very much, Papa, very much, Bark, for those gifted subs and resubscribes. So kind. Jesus. He's claiming the #1 spot. Amazing. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, you're all too kind. Who is the bit boss right now? Or the what's it called? I wonder if I should have that just showing. Properties, open an elevator. No, don't put that over there. Height boss. Settings. Let's turn off the auto hide and let's show you it. That is your bot. Jesus Christ, Papa, your health isn't going anywhere. Papa, thank you very much. I love you. I love you so much, and I love you all for all your support and your constant time spent in this channel. It's amazing. Utterly surprised every time. Yes, you got a VIP badge. You deserve a VIP badge. I gave it to you last night. I gave it to you last night while I was going through all my VIPs and my sub moderators and such, and I realized the support that you've given this channel and financial is so stupid. It doesn't feel right you not having one. You just deserve it. I think Bark's got one too. No, he's a moderator. He got mod. That was because he's just here all the time. Not that he does any modding, but he can if he wishes. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for? My god. Too kind. Too kind.
Hello there.
Very good.
Another 500 bits. Thank you very much. Don't get me crying. You gotta start it. Look, older sparrow. I gifted sub to someone who wasn't even following. Thank you very much for that follow, Plague. I guess it was just a nice little lurker. I was subbed for. Oh, that's what I was going to turn off. The hat, the Christmas hat, is no longer valid. Need to turn that off. Stop opening over there. Oh, what's going? What? Oh my god, Papa. What are you doing? You're securing something. Thank you for the follow, Plague, and Papa, oh my god, with the 1,000 bits. Oh, you definitely secured something. $7,000. $7,000? Alright, we're just gonna carry on and try not to well up. I was gonna have a look if that's okay. Look at you all getting rewards. Thanks to Papa's cheers. Like, I don't know if I'm getting any. Hello, YouTube? Oh my god. Okay. I'm losing. Losing something. Oh my god. Oh, Papa, you're gonna literally you're gonna end my ability to function if you keep going like that. I'm just gonna sit here and look at this bright light above me and not know what to do with myself. Right. Function. We must function. What was I doing? I got distracted. Utterly distracted. Still can't claim that. And yet, it's not that I need. I need, any fast way to get in. Oh, thank you, Papa. Speechless is my... I'm starting to think it's my defense mechanism. I don't know how it works, but I can't seem to stop. Oh, thank you, Papa. You deserve love too. Everyone does deserve some love. What have I unlocked now? Something. Thank you very much. The hype is real, yes. Hype. And I don't know. I don't think I've got a sub hype. I just got hype, hype, hype. I need to add more emotes to that. Increase the hype. Jeez. Oh gosh, it's giving me crap, isn't it? Who else do I gotta go talk to about that? Just those two I'm missing. So far away from it though.
Hello there.
One. Happy New Year to you too, hun. I am okay. I'm more than okay, but I'm a bit in shock at the moment. My brain's a little bit muddled. How are you doing, hun? Still trying to get over what just happened, but I'm probably never gonna get over it. It never stops shocking me how supportive this community is, just in general. Stop making me go to different people. Hydrate, definitely. I'm going to be redoing some of those commands, and I need to add some new ones. I need to oil that up. Not be doing that. Sorry. Talking of squeaks, I need to clean out those guinea pigs. I was meant to do it today, but something about not being able to get out of bed kind of slowed me down. Funny that. Anyone else got snow right now? I don't think I've got snow. Nope, no snow here, although they keep telling us we're going to get like 9 inches of snow in those Scottish borders. We had a little bit of snow fall, and nothing stuck. Nothing stuck. Nothing has settled on the ground enough to be frightening. Which I suppose is good, because I need to drive. Just finished shoveling for an hour and a half. Oh, that sucks. See, I don't think I'd have to worry about shoveling. I would just, shh. Thank God she only does it twice these days. She used to do it a lot more. Oh, and now we've got the guinea pigs to add to that. They know what they've got. That's food. I don't think I'd ever have to shovel, because we've never had anything heavier than a couple of inches since the bad winter of 2011. Ah, that was a horrible winter. They were very unprepared for it. They didn't expect it, and then when it happened, they were unable to... Aw, he didn't actually have to get me a gold bunny. Oh, he It's white chocolate. Papa's been extraordinarily generous again. He came in and saw that Christopher had nicked his #1 spot, which I said to him he didn't need to gain it back. You don't need to be #1. He needs to be #1 apparently. So he came in and nicked the #1 spot with 5 more. And
a little painters I can aspire to.
It's actually... Wait a minute. When they get to their highest pitches, it is coming across slightly. Not picking it up immediately though. Probably hear it a lot more when I'm speaking. Just a little. Snow in my blood, I'm the biggest houser in these parts. Nice. No, I know all about that. Been in your parts. Which part are you from, Papa? I was in the Vancouver area, so I'm not unawares of how bad it can get over there. I had to walk to... well, I wasn't in Vancouver itself. I was on Vancouver Island, but I did land in Vancouver, and we did do some snowboarding whilst I was in Vancouver. God, was that some thick snow. Powder snow. We don't get powdered snow over here. We get... Yeah, well, if we do, it doesn't last very long. Powder, as soon as it hits the ground, melts. Quebec. Oh, that's the more... I suppose you could call it the wealthier part. Tend to find that we used to we were I'm remembering that right, I hope. My idea of remembering geography is very bad. Quebec. Get it on a map. Because there's 4 or 5 sections. I zoom out, I'll remember. Yes, that is the one I'm thinking of. It was no, that's Ontario. Ontario is the wealthy part, isn't it? No. Which one's the wealthy part? It's considered like the rich part of Canada. It wasn't considered the wealthy part when I was there. Vancouver was considered like your average city. It's not Saskatchewan and it's not Manitoba. It's either Ontario or Quebec that would have been considered it when I was there. Because that's one of my exes, or my only ex, was living in Vancouver Island. And he's lived and worked in Vancouver and on Vancouver Island most of his life, and he was never considered wealthy. They were stable, but not wealthy. Alberta. That could be it. We did actually venture into Alberta. We went to Edmonton. I didn't really do much there. He went and did a job. He was driving a truck there. And then we were to drive another one back. He worked for... what's it called? Budget. He worked for Budget. Whether or not he still works for them or not is none of my business. But he did work for Budget at the time. And yeah, he had to drive vehicles for people, 2 places, and it gained us a free trip to Edmonton. So we took advantage of that. Nice place, but not much to do there, and considering it was about 2, maybe 3 months into my stay in Canada, I had no clue what to do. So if Alberta's where all the oil is, then perhaps it was Alberta. I just know that one of those places, they didn't have to have front license plates, was one of the provinces of Canada. Whatever one that is was considered the more wealthy part. Such a slow loading shotgun. Could they have not improved that slightly? I'm supposed to be doing something. I don't think it was here anymore. No one. I must be behind times then. I don't remember that being the case. Because when I was there, it was definitely just one particular place that didn't have front license plates. Everyone else had to have a front license plate. At least that's what I was told. You got in mind I was getting all my information from people in Canada. So if they were telling me lies, I was learning from the wrong people. I didn't just read this on a blog somewhere. So you spent 5 years in the Great White North where it was -50 for 4 months straight. No, thank you. No, thank you. I was born in one of the hottest summers of Scottish history. And I will not be going back to any place that involves freezing cold. You can get front ones if you plan on going to the US a lot. Ah. Well, maybe that's what they did then. I just know that anyone I ever kind of saw had a front and back license plate. And only the people from the more wealthy part of Canada, I would see them and go, no front license plate. Maybe they just didn't need to go anywhere. I landed in Vancouver, and I took a boat plane. I don't know if it's got an actual name, but a plane, whatever you call it, from the coast. I don't know where exactly. Try to find it, but I can't find it. Nope, can't find it. Maybe it's Port Hardy. No, that's where oh right, I'm looking at the wrong part. Here we are. Yeah. It looks like I took it somewhere from Canada Place area. And I went over in Nanaimo. His parents lived on Gabriola Island. Spent a lot of time in Nanaimo. That's where he lived. And then I took a job that involved going around and taking inventory in any given store that they could get a contract with. So that involved me travelling around Vancouver Island a lot. And on one occasion we did go over to Vancouver itself to do a Walmart, a double layered Walmart. We also did a double layered Walmart in Victoria, I think. Or maybe it's just a single layer. And that's when I learned Walmart and Asda were the same fucking business. But I didn't know that. I just knew that Walmart was Asda was owned by Walmart. Still neat though. Yeah, you're right. This is giving you the Risk Runner. You're right. And in terms of going to US while I was over there, I ventured into US once. Drove down to Victoria, took a ferry from Victoria to Seattle to watch 2 baseball games, exhibition games by Seattle against another team, and the other team won both times. So yay! On home ground, they lost. That was fun. And then I also, when I was over there, took a plane down to Mexico, and we went to, let's see if I can find it. No, we did not go to Chihuahua. Got it on a t-shirt, I should know it. Wasn't very south. I think it was one of the better places of Mexico to go. It was by the coast. I think I can remember what it was called. Now these guys actually drive down there. They don't. We flew, but they drive. On a regular basis, they drive down there. Oh, I've got to clear all three. Oh, I've got that right. I wonder what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, so we had to take a plane down there, but they drive. They used to drive this giant American-sized or Canada-sized, doesn't really matter. Basically, American-style 4x4 truck, pickup truck. Towing behind them the biggest biggest trailer home I'd ever seen. And I was thinking, no, you'd never fit any of that on the road in our country. And yet these guys managed to drive it. Managed to drive that. You Americans and your big roads. And you Canadians and your even bigger roads, because you've got all your, what do you call them as well, your woodland and forests and nature reserves, and oh Christ, you are one for your massive nature reserves. The tree that I hugged while I was in Canada. The tree! I could have fit inside it 4 or 5 times. Huge! I was well impressed. So it was actually quite hilarious when I came back and I told someone I went to Canada. So why'd you go there? And I was like, well, it's got so much nice things that I've never seen. It's like what? And I went, Big Baldwins in Vancouver. So we have that. No, we don't. Okay. What else they got? They've got massive forests. I said, we've got that. It's like, no, we don't. Like, what else they got? Nature reserves. Everything that I listed off, didn't matter whether it was something definitely not something we had, they still thought, no, we got that. Nothing different to see. We got that, we got that, we got that. I was like, let's just say everything we've got, they've got bigger, better versions of. Okay? And sometimes bigger, worser versions of, like, for instance, weather. When we got snow, you got blizzards. When we got rain, you got tsunamis. Anytime you guys want to react, these guys are not doing anything to me. Oh, no, they are. But blizzard are better than just snow. Oh, definitely. Oh, I noticed that when I was living in Canada, I would call my mum and say, "Oh, we just went through like 3 hours worth of snowfall." She went, "Oh, we like had about 10 minutes." I was like, "Yeah, well, it's up to my knees," and she's like, "Oh, it's up to my toes." I've frozen without stasis. I know, it's amazing. I've got the magic touch. Cookie. Hidden reinforcement. Welcome back, Cookie. I don't know what he wants, but I'm going to cheese my way to donating a spell. You can have the spell. I want the spell donation. Behind this board, behind the board, behind the board. Now that's saying everything's bigger in Texas. They should really apply that to any country bigger, in any country other than west of west of the UK. Everything's bigger in west of the UK. I didn't think people would be stereotypical in any way, but someone actually asked me, "Oh, it must be cold for you over there, living in Scotland." I was like, "No, you have it worse." And it's like, What, you don't live in igloos and wear balaclavas? It's like, where do you think I live? Someone actually thought I lived in an igloo. This must be like summer compared to there. I don't know where you got your information, sir, but basically, no. To be honest, until I went to Canada or met a Canadian, I probably had similar ideas as to what you Canadians went through, considering you were the very north of that whole country, but I didn't really figure it was like a 24/7 gig. I felt like most of the year you would be under the snowfall and, or not most of the year, but most of the winter you would be under snowfall, and then the other half of the year you wouldn't be very warm. But it turns out you just had a slightly more extreme version of whatever we had. And now I'm more knowledgeable about it. I really can't say that I regret my decision for living in the UK. Because whilst we have the most indecisive weather ever, our weather is at least predictable. We know we're not going to end up in earthquakes, we're not going to have tornadoes, we're not going to have volcanic eruptions, we're not going to have tsunamis, at least not the extreme versions that others experience. The biggest things we've had are some electrical storms, high winds, and the occasional cold front. And whilst our country literally has panic attacks whenever we experience these minimal versions of weather, and we would never handle something bigger than that, we somehow handle them. Most of us just get through it and go, eh. Others go, oh, we're never going to survive this, I'm going to spend all my money now. And then they panic after. I need to go to the other floor sector. Sky, not the time. Not the time. No, no. So I'm not envious of anyone's extreme weathers. I mean, hot weather comes with its problems, cold weather comes with its problems. Extreme versions of those? No thanks. I like my hot, I don't like my scolding. I'm okay with my cold, I hate my freezing. So I would absolutely detest -40. What is -40 in a UK Celsius? I'd like to know. What are we looking at? Well, no, you said -50. That's even worse. -50 Fahrenheit, I'm guessing. Or we... Actually, no. Did you actually say -50? I'm not kidding, right? Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius, hon? Guessing because you're from Canada, it would be Fahrenheit, but you definitely did say -50. Jesus. No thanks. Absolutely no thanks. I would die. I would die. I don't know how you did it, hun, but balls to you. Jesus. I could never stretch to that. I could barely stretch to 2 degrees, and I'm like moaning about the fact that I'm freezing at 2 degrees. I have nothing to moan about if you went through something like that. Literally. High praise to you, hun. One of the few people I can definitely say has been through a massive turmoil and come at the other end in a much better light. We're gonna get the Risk Brewer. Actually, do I have my highest gear on me right now? Still haven't had a 1250 item yet. What's the point of that? Here's your pick that. $12.56. Technically $12.46. I've had a $12.48. That's the highest item I've had. Not on $12.50 yet though. $12.50. What's the soft cap? $12.50 or $12.60? Don't know. 60 is the hard cap, isn't it? I believe so. Well, fingers crossed. This comes out at least 12.48. It's gonna go in the secondary slot, right? Yeah. I've got room for anything in the secondary slot, right? That piece of white trash.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello to YouTube. Hello. Oh. Crazy stuff. I've got room for it, right? To do. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm doing all the same crap. But yeah, I know I am. I did this on purpose. And yet, at the same time, I regret doing it. What is the, there's no conditions to this, is there? I have a new sparrow. Look at that. Get back off. Mechanics? Or mechanics? Oh, hello. That sniper. Stop sniping. Killing mechanics, where's the stupid captains? Ooh, stuff. Where's this captain supposed to come out? Anytime now. Is it supposed to pop up in the bottom left or something? Oh, there we go. Finally got one. Oh, do, do. Apparently I defeated one before I even got here, so I'll take that. Oh, there we go. I could have just stood at the entrance to this area and just waited for someone else to do it for me. Even better. That's, you know, easy mode. Yeah, you are such a fidget. I think the Oreo is scaring him. Scared by the Oreo. That is my doggy. Scared by a lot of things. And natural fears are just a part of life. Chasm, have fun. Mm-mm. I misjudged how far that was. Let's try this again. No, Kid was more of an idiot and that's why he got himself killed, and why when he eventually did die, it was not unexpected. Also, the fact that I basically lost a jump was very annoying there. That oversensitive jump button. Oversensitive. There we go. Yeah, that one, where I just jumped once, but it used a boost. That. And did it again. Hear that boost effect before you jump. And yeah, jump. One sec, doing a quick attack. Oh, back here. Just did this part. Jesus. That's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make it. Oh. Stop using one of my jumps. Kate, why did you put your crap in stupid places? Kate, 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 Kate! Where is it putting me? Where's it putting me? Where's it putting me? Easy to it. Oh, come on. That's a punishment for trying to cheat. I say cheat. Skip. I'm still in that. Yes. I mean, they're all alone. Rude. Definitely muting then. Thought I was still talking to him. Didn't realize I was muted again. I've been muted that entire time. I just thought he's been awfully quiet. Hurrah. Rescrunner! What level? 1242, are you kidding me? $12.42. A joke. Taste my next organ? No, I will not. That's too funny. Smash! Sibila. Oh, just don't let me select the mission. Do, 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 do. Oh, select a note, shall I? Am I allowed? Right. But she just said something about things smelling different. Neat. Okay. Oh, that was my good crucible. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get an emblem for a few of them. $48, $48, $44, $44, $45. Jesus. $46. $46. I'm 45. Oh wait. Crucible with these weapons would be hilarious. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to you. One of my other characters. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. Two controls and one bunny. Gotta go. What you got? Oh, a bunny. Cast my super. Twice. Super double. Oh, I don't have to do them? It was just simply a matter of them telling me, go do them? Even better. She'll give me something. Do I have to hide? Don't understand. Oh. Do the attack properly. Rip. Just threw out lightnings for no reason and then didn't throw down my troops. Lovely. Legs. 48. That's being close. Kinda neat. Do 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 do. Why do I want to do that? There's nothing else I can gain, right? She highlighted. You have something else for me? No. Stop blinking then. That top one is stupid. That's what you have to put on. You have to put on a quest and then start this as soon as you get to the step where you go into the actual strike, or whatever it is. Emperor Hunt. You get XP. Oh, got 3. All right. I've done the bosses. I'll work on that later. Damn it. Do I get to do that prophecy dungeon? Powerful gear, powerful gear. Powerful gear. Oh, pinnacle crap. Of course, his stuff. Yeah, there's lots to do. Yeah, it was coming out at 4.6. Coming out at my level. It's unfortunate. Well, like I said, sometimes the game interests me, sometimes the game does not. Right now, it's not. happens. Yep. We're gonna switch to some Destiny. No Destiny. Clash of Clans, and then we're just gonna heal. Oh, that from his spiral. Gucci. Updated. Right. And Gamefood. Some Clash. Right. As you can see, I'm just simply doing this for the this, moving on to the other ones. Nothing too exciting, just looking for Dark Elixir. I don't have all my lightnings. With them going in, it's mostly manned. Mostly manned. I wonder how everyone's getting on in their Clan War League attacks today, the ones that actually, you know, searched yesterday.
Hello there.
Cookie, hello! How you doing, Cookie? I'm going to lose this. Well, in terms of getting 100%. I've won because I've got a star, so... Leveling up my wizard to level 5. Sweet! I think mine's going up to 8. I need to get him to 9 to unlock the super wizard. So... I'll do that next. I think I've got a 9-day period before my wizard will be done. Have a look. Yeah, 9 days. 8 days, 18 hours, 56 minutes, and 1 second. 8 days, 18 hours, 55 minutes, and 57 seconds. 56 seconds. 55 seconds. You get the idea. Also, level 10 is the max king in Eternal 8. Yes. It goes up to... Oh wait, no. No. Is it?
Hello there.
No. Yes? Maybe? Yes. Yes, because then you unlock... Or is it 15? Is it 15? I'm unsure. Let me have a look. I know one of them is something. Purple Beast don't know. Purple Beast don't know. That's a 10 as well. Yes, 10. 10 is the max for a level 8. And then it goes up to 30. Eternal 9. What a jump. That's 20 bloody levels. Crazy jump. I mean, 20 levels is a lot. And then you have, on top of that, not only do you have to do your king to level 30, which would be bad enough as it is, then you get your queen at the same time. And you have to get her up, if you don't get the boosted version from the shop, you have to get her up 30 levels. If you get the boosted version, 25 levels. What an absolute joke. I think I'll start leveling up my healers for Queen Walk. That's a good plan. I think I'm 1 level away from a max healers on my main. But I have no reason to do up to put them up to max just because I don't use them. But I'm probably gonna have to start doing so to start practicing Queen Charge and Warden Walk and stuff like that. Or meanwhile, Wes is going to stick around 8 because he says it's so simple. Yeah, I'll probably upgrade eventually. A bit of a wait. Trying to get my Dark Elixir up. Meantime, spending my 24 million elixir on just troops because I'm not keeping any of it. Clan Castle at max, nice. That's always good. Yeah, usually my first go-to upgrades when I get into a new town hall level is my Clan Castle, my army camps, my lab, my spell factories. Eventually. I don't do these all at once, but I often do them as and when they become available to upgrade via any means. And I try and do the storages and collectors. Mostly the storages. The collectors and the mines. And in and around those times. And then I tend to just I kind of put all my focus into the things I think people are using a lot of. So if I look through my defense log, you'll see that right now I'm being ground forced quite a lot. So I would if I wanted to avoid being traumatized by the ground attacks that I'm receiving, I would focus on my ground. So I'd focus on my archers, my cannons, my mortars. But if I was being attacked mainly by dragons and air troops, air-based attacks, I'd focus on my AD. But AD is always usually my priority, just because, and that and expos, because I tend to see more dragon spam attacks than I do anything else. It's just stupid. Every single one of my defenses is lists. I've always got a dragon attack in them. I mean, if I look at this, see, you don't get much of a history, so if I count these, of the history I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of my defenses were against a dragon attack. So I'm in a sort of halfway point right now where I'm being attacked by people who are trying actual armies that they would use in a war, and others that are using armies they just want to farm with. Very variant. You get attacked by drags every 2 days. Exactly. So air defense is usually a good priority to go with. Plus, they're not all that expensive. They're usually one of the more reasonable cost items in the upgrade queues. Wizard Towers are the most expensive aside from Expos, and then after that you'd be talking maybe, I mean these go all the way up to level 18, so you're always good to get these up. Hidden Teslas go up to 12 eventually. But yeah, Wizard Towers they take the mick when it comes to cost, but they are definitely a value for money if you can get them high enough. What I really need to do is get my Winterfell up to near max 9 so that I can upgrade all 3 of my 9s at once to a 10. Because 2 of them are ready. They are ready. Spyro and Iron Brew are primed and ready to upgrade. I've got the loot, I've got the time, I just need to get the heroes up there. That's where my problem lies. My heroes aren't max, but they aren't far off. 4 levels on my Iron Brew and about 6 levels or so on my what other one? Let's see, Spyro's heroes are 21 and 21 as well. So 9 levels on my Spyro. You have upgraded them to level 5, which I think is good for Tunnel 8, but then they get lightning. Yeah, they do. 5's pretty strong. Let's see. Max level air defense is 6. And I've got all of mine at 5 at the moment on my Town Hall 8. Yeah, as soon as the lightning gets away, I think it takes the same amount of lightnings to take out a level 5 air defense as it does to take out a level 6 at a level 9. So a level 9 air defense, a level 9 max lightning is level 6. See, level 6. You can't go any higher than that. And a still takes 4 to take out an air defense at Town Hall 5, Town Hall 6. Town Hall 8. My math is wrong. Doesn't matter if it's level 6 or level 5. It still takes 4. We tested it out. I tried to take out a level 5 air defense with 3 lightnings. It was left with this much health. I did the same with a level 6. A little bit more health. Then I used a 4th lightning on in both cases. Took it out. So definitely needs 4, regardless. So at most they can take out 2 of the 3 air defenses you have at Town Hall 8. You will get a 4th at level 9 though, so you're going to have to put that one up as quick as possible to match the others. Otherwise you'll have an imbalanced side. And the last thing you need is to be putting all your weakest defenses that you get newly at Town Hall 9, which means you get a 4th Wizard Tower, you get a 4th air defense. I believe you get a 2nd Sweeper, you get a 3rd Hidden Tesla, I think. I could be wrong. Or 4th, sorry. 4th Hidden Tesla. and another archer tower and such. So basically, if you put all of those on the same side, you end up with a weak side. So you want to make sure that you got your mix of strong and weak while you're leveling them up. Am I able to use my lightnings? But then once I try to make a funnel, all my troops go around the entire base while getting shot. Let's check out your base. It's the profile I want to look at. So you got a level 4 lightning, level 2 dragons. Right, let's test this out. I go to my tunnel 8. Now this isn't a max tunnel 8, this is a kind of halfway through tunnel 8.
I love you, Katie Cats.
Kitty! Welcome back, hon. I was playing Destiny but got bored. So,
Hello
how you
there.
doing? Hello? Yes, chat is here. We have... What do you have in chat right now? 6 people. Unfortunately, no one's watching from YouTube at this moment in time, but we are broadcasting there. We are broadcasting there. So if I do a challenge on this, I don't have any Clan Castle troops, but that's not the point. What kind of bases you face is probably something similar to this. So let's with that, and then Happy New Year, Kitty. Happy New Year, chat. Yes, indeed, yes. And I go over to my winter, let's say my Zemibrew, because my Zemibrew is probably at a similar stage to what yourself is at in terms of levels and stuff. Maybe not, but it's an example. This attack. Okay, I've got slightly higher everything, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to use primarily what you would have. So, I'm going to ignore the queen exists. You use the lightnings. You'll only have 7 lightnings, I'm guessing. So you'd use 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd have. Let's just assume you have 1 donated, so you'd have 4 lightnings more. You want to take out kind of half the base. 1, 2, 3, 4. You wouldn't have that extra lightning because you wouldn't have the capacity for it. You want to put dragon. This is the funnel. Thing in the middle. Bunch of dragons in the middle. Again, you probably won't have this troop capacity, but it's an idea. And a spread of balloons. This is what I do. I don't have the queen. I'm pretending you don't have the queen. We don't have the queen. We don't have that other lightning. And as you see, because the dragons did the outside, they're now pushing into the middle. They're just going straight. The loons will take out the defences, allowing the dragons to keep pushing forward and stop being distracted. And then they'll just aim for the town hall, which will take that out. I know you don't have the queen, which is why I'm not using it. I'm not using the queen. I'm not using the queen, and I'm not using the extra lightning because you wouldn't have the capacity to hold that extra lightning, and you wouldn't have the capacity to hold that. Well, you don't have the queen, so I'm not going to use the queen. I'm just using the king in this example. You have the king's ability, so you would use it at some point. Your king would be a bit lower, but same idea. You mainly use ground troops. What kind of army do you like using? I can make up an army to give you an example of what I would do. It doesn't always work out for me like this. This is an expensive army, I understand, so it's not always valid to use it. How do you see that? That worked out quite nicely. I still have loons left over. I still have dragons, plenty of dragons. So it's working. Well, let's go for a more ground-based army. Let's change the light. What else do I have? stick with that. Don't have much options. Right, so yeah, we'll chance with that. And we'll go in with here. What is your ground-based army usually composed of? Let's see. 1 P.E.K.K.A, 5 Valkyries, 20 Barbarians, 20 Archers, 5 Wizards, and 8 Giants. Sure. Give that a go. So, I don't have the Queen. I said edit army. Why didn't it let me edit? That is rude. I definitely tapped edit, didn't I? Pretty sure I tapped the word edit. Such a rude. Right. Edit. I did tap edit, but I'm almost certain it must. You'll have a 7 spell capacity. What is your camp capacity? 1 P.E.K.K.A, 5 Valks. Guessing it's what you just told me. So 20 Barbarians. 20 Archers. 5 Wizards. 8 Giants. 4 Wallbreakers. 173. Are we missing something? $173 seems an odd one. What would you use for spells? Oh, you rounded on the 20. What would you use for spells? I mean, for this, I would usually. It looks like I would use a heal. I'm guessing you have that. You have 180 capacity on your army. And what do you have for? I'm gonna guess this, this, and this. Maybe this. One heal, 1 rage, 3 lightning. Lightning. What do you take it with the lightning? For a ground army, I wouldn't know what you would take it with the lightning. Oh, a wizard tower. Enough. Okay, I'll give that a go. And is it is it right with 180 capacity? Usually every time you upgrade a camp, you get an extra 5 capacity, which means that you should be at 200 capacity. At 220 you get, that's at 1009, so I'm guessing you haven't maxed your camps then. Right, I'm not going to use the queen, as I said. We're going to pretend that you didn't get any CC. Right. If you're taking out a wizard tower, maybe we'll try and take out another building at the same time. Always look for a wizard tower that's near, say, a mortar or an archer tower. I would have, if I had adjusted that slightly and put it right here, between the archer tower, the mortar, and the actual wizard tower, I probably could have taken out the archer tower at the same time. Archer towers are more lethal than cannons, but not necessarily any more important to aim for. So we want to go for another. We want to go for another mortar because of the giants. But to be honest, where my mortars are placed are likely going to be deadly anyway. So we want to put a giant about here to lure the attraction of them, and then send in the wall breakers. Try and get open the compartment. Didn't get the whole compartment open though because of that. So we send in the giants. Throw wizards behind, and the P.E.K.K.A. behind them. That's the king. Try and rage them in. Once they get in. Yeah, this is not an army I would use. This is relatively difficult to maneuver. See why it's not necessarily going as planned. Right, we're gonna follow the king here. We're gonna follow the king. The king's got the giants behind him. Right. Okay, we seem to have some form of control here, so we're gonna send the Valks, and hopefully they will try and head for the center. And we're gonna have something like this. This is not my natural go-to army, I'll have to tell you. And we're gonna try and send in the remaining barbarians, remaining archers, trying to get this town hall down. Okay, so most of the defenses are down. This one cannon and this one archer over here are still a trick, but there is still quite a few troops up. There's a few Valks up, and they're heading towards the center. No, you don't do that. You don't do... Yes, you do that. You do that. You go in there and you get that. Yes. And we get the town hall, hopefully. Oh, we still... Oh, I was going to say we still have a hidden Tesla, but never mind. It's just the archer tower. We're probably going to get this just in the nick of time. This is a very unusual army, I have to say, but it does work. With or without CC. You've got to bear in mind that was that's not a maxed 8. If you were facing a 9 with that, I'd highly recommend adjusting the numbers of your troops. Say more giants or less barbs. Same amount of archers. Let's see. How would I adjust that? At Town Hall 8 you'll have access to hogs, which are great, but they are dark elixir, so not always appealing. Let's see. I'll try that again, but I'm gonna adjust the number slightly to see something. So I'm going to edit the army. I'm going to remove the barbs. And then add a couple more. If we want to do the archer thing, go up to do 12 of them. One more wall breaker. Actually, no, 2 more wall breakers. More wizards. Oh wait, you don't have that capacity. Let's take away the archers. Take away 1 wizard, 2 wizard, and then put in 3 archers. Something like that. I want to see how that does. I'm going to remove these. I want to put in another heal and a freeze. I want to see what that does. The Valkyries, you get good value at the Valkyries, but they are, again, more Dark Elixir, so you might not want Dark Elixir. Let's try that. Right, let's have a look. So, we don't have the ability to get rid of anything early, but we do want to get in to the base. We want to get into the center base, so we want to try and take out this. So we want to have them aim at one of these bits. So we'd send in, again, the giant as a distraction. Send in 3 wall breakers to break the wall. Giant's probably going to go down. Send in another giant. This time, we send in 3 more while it's distracted. After the mortar's fired, we get the other one. So we've opened 2 compartments here. And weakened 3rd, which has taken out that. Then we send in the rest of the giants. Row of wizards. Right behind them. You want a P.E.K.K.A here. King there. And then we want to put a heal spell in the middle here. Free spell on that king. And we follow up with some Valkyrie. And where the Valkyries go, put a rage down. King's ability. See where this goes. Might not work, but we'll see. I'll put another heal spell over here. And the Valkyries should do the work, but 3 archers put in this sort of cleanup. When there's no defenses, you just send the archers in. They'll start doing their thing. You can put them at cleanup areas. Yes, definitely. That's a good plan. Put the archers where you think they're most appropriately used, like for instance if there was an odd building in the corner, or something missed back here, or something missed back here. You put the archers where they're needed the most. Now, as I saw that the middle section was getting kind of ignored, I sent them in straight at the middle because the archers would get the most value out of that. And I essentially thought that there are still defenses over here to be vulnerable. It still works. I mean, it's not a traditional army that people will suggest to you, but it is definitely something that works. And it's not necessarily the best idea always to go for a traditional army, because sometimes traditional armies are much more defended against, because the layout is prepared for things like drag spam, lava loons. You'll get people that will literally look for bases that are anti-something. If you're used to using one army all times and you don't have something with some sort of variance, you will look likely be caught out. Not necessarily though. Some people are prepared. Now, granted, your king isn't as high, nor the troops, but that doesn't mean that it is not as possible. Especially if you are just searching for a base rather than just going for the first one that pops up. But yeah, just play with the army. If you want to, no worries. If you want to check any, test any attacks or any troop compositions against any of my bases, whilst they're at a level that is possible for you to practice against, let me know. Or I could just put a base up. It's not going to do you no harm. The army is free. You can make a mix and match, and you can practice against them to your heart's content. If you find that I'm not online, you can just message me on Discord and I will hop on briefly and put up a challenge of whatever base. Just let me know. It's always good to practice. I mean, the feature friendly challenge is too useful. In fact, I'm probably going to put a few friendly challenges in the chat right now, just give people something to do when they pop up. And as I say, the army, it doesn't take any of your troops away. If you have CC at the time, it will ask you if you want to use that as sort of kind of CC example. Say for instance, I send a friendly challenge at this. I can utilize what is in my CC right now. Or from a previous time, as you can see in the middle here, previous time I utilized what was in it before. And even though I don't have that in my CC right now, I can leave that as is and it'll always be there. Or I can, if I don't have anything in my CC, I can choose to have it empty. I'm going to change it so that it's the latter, but these aren't very good CC troops for a defense anyway. And yeah, people can challenge that. Same for when you choose your troops for when you go in to attack it as an example. You can choose what's in your CC as attacking troops. And even if that CC gets used later, when you go back in, the army you've made and the CC that you were putting as an example would still be there. And you can always change the army, but you don't have to remove the CC. Well, naturally, not every CC will work with every army composition. Like, for instance, with my Goal Witch, I prefer bowlers as a backup army. But the if I had bowlers in there, and I went on to choose another army composition like I don't know, Heka, Smash, or whatever, the bowlers might not always work in favour. Or if I went for a dragon army, definitely wouldn't work with dragons, but you'd still be stuck with them. But your attack strategies always seem to work out. If you want in this war at some point down the line, Cookie, let me know if there's an opening for more another war base in Town Hall 8. Definitely open up, because I've got a Town Hall 8 in there myself. I've got a Town Hall 9 in there. Once I've gained the stars to gain the rewards, not necessary for all my bases to be still in there, so I'll happily swap out for others to gain their stars. Holy crap. Wow. Mr. Red with the follow. Thank you very much. That was very much appreciated. Thank you, and welcome to the flight. We are enjoying the stream. But yeah, if anyone is in the chat, YouTube or Twitch, and you are still looking for a clan or interested in a clan, we're not a very high level clan, so we're very new person friendly. But
Hello
we do
there.
have. I am all. I'm fine. I'm not sure about the rest of the guys, but I'm definitely fine. I can speak from my own being. We are looking for people who are at least Town Hall 6, and I say 800 trophies only because it's Silver League. And we do have a couple of low-level players that aren't, let's say, war ready or clan games ready. So unfortunately, I'm looking for Town Hall level 6 so that when clan games comes around, you can take part. And I do prefer people taking part. If you have a very valid reason not to be able to take part, please let me know. If you don't want to let me know in the clan chat, you can friend me on Discord and message me there and let me know the reason. And yeah, you don't have to take part, but the only actual event I wish for you to stay active in is clan games. You do not have to take part in wars. You do not have to be donating it. The ratio, not minimum donations, the ratio is 1 to 2. So 1 donated, 2 received. So if you receive 2 troops, I'd love for you to donate at least 1 back, but that's not like I'm gonna kick you if you end up going 300 and only donate 100 back. But that's fine. As long as you don't end up having a ratio of like 0 to 1500, that's gonna be silly. Other than that, there's no limits to your reasons for joining the clan. We do clan war leagues, we do clan wars, we do clan games. I happily donate to anything because I can provide anything. Although my levels aren't great, they are getting there. I am working on it. I mean, literally a month ago, my E-Drag was level 2. So yeah, I am making progress. This is my main. It is a bit rushed. Yes, I know. I don't really care. I'm just working on it and fixing it as I can. I've made relatively good progress over the last couple of months, last couple of seasons. So I think I'm thinking mid-July I should be close to maxed out. You have my lady help with a new feeder clan. That's amazing. Fantastic. I've only got the 1 clan. I had intentions of making like a sort of more dormant clan, one that doesn't get involved in clan wars or really care about earning any sort of reputation or XP, but that is for when I'm in a higher clan capacity. So you're just adjusting my army. What's the one thing? Town Hall 8 don't have access to freeze. Oh right, okay. Well, we can donate a freeze. We can donate you a freeze. You do have a spell slot. So I could donate you a freeze and you could use that extra slot for, say, a poison or a haste. I'm pretty sure you have a haste at that level. But you could be donated a freeze. Poisons also are effective. again, slowing troops down. They don't stop them, but they do slow them down and weaken them to the point where your troops could do that. There you go. Amazing. But give that army a go. If it doesn't work for you, then you can always adjust it again and keep adjusting it until it really works for you. Like the army I've got in most of my camps and all my bases are all armies I've either... Well, my lower level bases are all armies I've kind of taken ideas from someone else's post, but then readjusted them to my own kind of either levels, availability, time, kind of my attack style. You're never always going to be the same attack style. You're never always going to like everybody's armies, strategies and stuff. Yeah, at this moment in time, we don't have enough clan capacity. We have less than half the members filled. And a lot of them are multi-accounts, so people who have joined on one account who have asked to bring over other accounts that they've got just to either help out the clan or to fill the capacity so that we can take part in these events. It's all fantastic and helpful and super supportive, but it's not necessary for them to have multiple accounts in the clan if they don't wish. They could always remove them and put them in other clans, or they could decide they're not happy to play on that many accounts, and we'll end up being lower capacity. So we're always open to more people. We don't have them. I've already donated 2,750 troops this season. Don't. I have. Literally, how long has it been? 3-4 days? A week? Ouch. I think I'm gonna break my record. My record was 10,000 last season. I think that was the highest I'd ever donated in one season since coming back to the game about 8 months ago. I saw that you asked to be attacked. I scouted your base and I said, oh, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, no, this is literally just, I've put that up so that anyone who pops on who's got a base that might want to try that is welcome to try that. I'm going to be doing the same with my other accounts. Popping them on, seeing if anyone wants to give it a go. Like this guy. I bet he's a 10. Is he a 10? Yeah, he's a 10. I'm being attacked by a lot of 10s now. It's because they're looking at me and going, loot, yum. I can't spend it. I've got nothing to spend it on. And I just earned that Dark Elixir, you piece of trash. I'm trying to max out the Dark Elixir so that when I, because I think, have I got a rune? I don't have to do. When I am done with my Clan War League attacks, I can put down my king and my queen. I will have enough for both and not have to worry about having to farm some more. As you can see, 83,000 would bring it down to below the 68,000, so I need to nearly max it out before I'll have enough for both. About 150, 160, and then there'll be some left over for the armies. I don't need it for anything else. I just need to get them up to 28, to 29. My goal right now is to get my Winterfell up to near max, and I can... Oh, someone is going after it. Good luck, hon. I bet you 15%. You're gonna get 15%. That's my goal. That's my bet. I bet 121,053 Dark Elixir that you're gonna get 15%. Let's see. What I wanted to do was put up a friendly challenge for this one. What layers do we have here? We have our main home village. We have that war. We have that one. Yeah, that's fine. Don't have any clan castles. I'm just putting up challenges for people to try. You know, get people practicing before the war. Give them an idea as to how they're going to do before Clan War League starts, because we've got a decent pairing from our first Clan War League. And I would like for us to get a good high. So let's start. Oh, damn. I bet you deliberately stopped before 15% so that I would lose my 121,053 Dark Lords. Well, you had the right idea. Pick off little buildings on the left and the right. Oh, the E-drag though. Nope, I think the E-drag got you. I beat your village. I'm gonna try that with my Purple Beast. I want to see how Purple Beast handles with the army I've got. Chris. Trixie? Sorry, Crazy. Is it Crazy? It's Crazy Double F. Hi. Welcome and thank you for the follow. Much love. Welcome to the flight. Right, I'm gonna try it with my Purple Beast. Edit the army. I want to try it with the army I'm currently using. This is an army I sort of took it inspiration for, but I changed it slightly. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. No clan castle reinforcements. Just gonna go in with that. See what happens. Right. It's going from this side, so. Pekkas. Throw wizards. Save some for cleanup. And then the bombs. King. Okay, boys. I don't think we're gonna need the blooming cleanup at this rate. I'm over that wizard tower because of the splash damage. Want to keep him alive. King is still following him around. Over the other wizard tower for more splash damage. Okay, we might need a wizard over here. King, push yourself, push yourself. Be distracted. We get the wizard tower. The wizard tower. We get the wizard tower. Yes, we got the wizard tower. We got a mortar still up though. Hogs have died. Rip. Nice. Decent 2-star. I can't say that it was perfect planned, but the king's still up, so there's every chance we'll get a nice. Yeah, they didn't get all the defenses. I don't know what happened to them right here. They came in this direction, and then they went backwards. They got the wizard tower, and then they went backwards. Ah, rip the hogs. 74%. It's alright. You've got a decent layout there. Jesus. You don't want to be in our clan. I'm guessing you're going to be coming in for something other than to stay. A Legend League player, man. Legend League player. Yeah, he's a Legend League player. He doesn't want nothing he can gain from us anyway. We are literally just this tiny little place in the corner of That's you. What do you want to join ours for? We're literally the lowest clan ever. We are plebs. We're literally just in we're going into our second Clan War League. I don't know what's going on. Try to attack my base. We all know what happened. You got less percentage than I bet, and I owe you 121,053 Dark Elixir now, so I'm screwed. I shouldn't have bet that. That was bad of me to bet it. Naughty me. You like helping people in clans? Well, if you join for donate, I mean, literally the only thing that you could probably help us with is donations, but I don't know. You probably have Clan War League yourself to go do. Wait, what? Christian, how many accounts do I have? 6, hon. I've got 6. I have a main 13. I have 4 Town Hall 9s and 1 Town Hall 8. I'm pushing the Town Hall 9s up to 10 once the Winterfell has nearly maxed. But not at this moment in time. There's quite a bit of work to be doing with Winterfell. Almost like it's been attacked by dragons or something. Attacked by disappointment. Exactly. Well, as I said, I don't know how you would like to help us. I mean, aside from troop donations, there's not really much that can be aided in. Oh, a guy in our clan was feeling really bad because he's had to drop his legend. No, sorry, champs. He's other ones in champs, but he dropped all the way down to crystal because the loot, the easy loot and the easy 3 stars. So yeah, if you get loads of 3 stars, you'll be back up in damn champs very soon. Very damn soon. But treasury, do I have enough to put down something other than my bomb? No, I do not. Help with donations. You missed Clan War League. You missed Clan War League. Shit. I think we've got another guy who's doing the same thing. He's going to bring one of his what's it called? His legend accounts over from Winterfell, actually. He's not friends on this account. He's friends with another account. Type in. There it is. There it is. Not necessarily this one he'll be bringing over, but he'll be bringing over one of them, and he'll literally donate himself. Because he's also in my clan, but he's in the he's not got high level bases in this clan. He's got Town Hall 9 and a Town Hall 10. So his troops aren't exactly great, but he's happy to help with his other accounts while jumping back and forth. You're gonna literally trump us all down. Let's have a look. I need to farm some stuff. Yo, Raj, welcome back. You've got another account and another clan doing Clan War League with that. Oh, fair enough. You must have the best clan levels in history. Honestly, I don't know where that clan level thing ends. I've never seen it stop. What's the highest clan league at the moment? Like clan level, I should say. I've seen anywhere as high as like 24, 25. There must be something. Highest is 30. What? Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What clan is that? I want to see that clan. Here, I'll give you this one a challenge, Cookie. Give it your best bet. I will not choose the war layer. I'll use the home village because that's likely what you'll come up against more. And I'll just leave the clan castle troops as they are. Clan castle troops are Come on, almost standard.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My God, there are so many achievements in. Oh, here we go. First clan to reach level 30. Spartans 5. Why is it saying Spartans 5? No, it's not Spartans 5. What's it? Oh, I don't even reckon it. No, can't say that name. That helps. A bunch. This is what I get. Is this the right one? Looks like it. That's stupid. That is mental. Can't say that name, so I'll just assume. Just post if you need troops, I'll supply. Awesome. I'm sure there'll be a few other people posting. There's Ogie, who requests for farming. He's farming at the moment while we're waiting for the clan rally to start. We have this is our pairing. Our first clan round is on Revengers. We're hopeful. Your donation and your war performance will make you co-leader. This is their war log. One war, same as us. Several other wars. So, yeah, we're hopeful. Like a cookie, you're gonna get the biggest reinforcements ever. I think there's another, which is level 30. Alright. Well, they were the first ones to reach it, apparently, according to these Hall of Fames. Oh yeah, it actually shows me the name. They were not the first to reach level 10, and they were not the first to reach level 15, but they were the first to reach 20, 25, and 30. But they're not the only ones. I'm sure. I wouldn't even know how to go about finding that sort of thing. I think Brandon's holding it on me. First player to reach 350 points level, yeah. Who's this Brandon fella? He made first player to win 10,000 multiplayer battles, first player to win 50,000 multiplayer battles, and then he's also the same, he's also the first player to achieve 10 million heroic heist. Not the first to do the rest though. But he's literally the name linked to most of these things. I guess he's one of the people that just stopped playing after a week. I've achieved more than enough. Can I beat your village? No. Oh, there's literally probably no one in our entire clan that could beat your base on. Nice base though. I think I have a wee attempt on it on my main, my rushed main with my low level troops. Give it a wee go. Although probably not with the army I'm currently trying to farm with. Let's have a wee scout at what my army is usually. Yeah, I've not got the best army compositions. I'm probably going to be going into war with the Bowish Bat, but I'll be requesting bats and something else. Probably, it's supposed to be a Yeti, to be honest. A Yeti and bats. It's supposed to get to the middle, but I don't think I'll be using this. I was testing this out. Go back to that. E-drag 4, 10, 13. Something. Where'd it go? Actually, I'm curious how far that would get. I am curious how far this would get. An E-drag spam. How many people do E-drag spams in your base, I wonder? Abby! Thank you for the follow! Much love! I have got that super loud in my ear. I don't know how it is in yours. That's super loud in my ear. Hi, indeed! Welcome to the flight! Right, we got, Right. Let's try this. I can still take out an air sweeper. Not the wizard tower. Right. Take. Try that. I'm gonna be in trouble when I get to the other defense. Why didn't I take out this air defense? I was hoping it would hit that. I'm still gonna be in trouble when I get to the expos, but let's give it a go. No, level 3. Jesus Christ. Why do I have 2 levels of that in here? Queen, don't die on me. The Grand Warden was meant to not happen. That was not meant to happen to the Grand Warden. I need to level him up. Come on, push! 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 Get the town hall at least. Jesus. Come on! Do it, dragons, do it! Yo, Kitty! Welcome back. How's clashing going? I got a star! A star. I didn't get the town hall, but I got a star. I didn't get any of the loot. If this was for loot, I wouldn't have got any of it because it's all at the back. I'm still going! The E-Drags have absolutely no chance with that Eagle Artillery. My aim was for the for that town hall, but I didn't get the town hall. If I were to try again, I'd probably go from the Eagler side, but obviously all the air defense is on the other side. If I was to come from the Eagle side, I wouldn't come with dragons, I'd come with ground. That's just me. How are you doing, kitty? Abby? Abby? I don't do base reviews, hon. This man is in our clan. That's why his base is on the screen. Not sure what you wanted. Some people don't specify their troops, that's fine, but they don't often really expect anything. You're in the clan, your base may get revealed, but I'm not saying it yet. That's gonna immediately get your base on the screen. It was literally a random sort of placement around the Grand Warden went down super darn quick. A lot quicker than I had intended. If I knew that was going to happen, I probably would have put him down after my E-Drags. I usually put him down, then I usually put the E-Drags down, and then I activate his ability, and then I put down the balloons. But he went down so quick I didn't even get a chance. Mind you, him going down was probably a definite sign that I need to start thinking about leveling him up before the others. They lasted a lot longer. I was actually quite surprised and annoyed when they said, oh, we're going to add 5 more levels to the Royal Champion after I got her to 10. I was like, yay, I'm halfway there. And then they went, 5 more levels, and I went, yay. Well, thank you very much. That was probably better than I had anticipated. Not my strongest army, but it is definitely probably my more maxed army because I've got max E-Drags, max Lightning, and max Rage. Not max Heroes or Balloons though, so those would have been a hindrance to my strat. The reason I don't use that army at the moment is because it is costly. I was trying earlier to farm and keep earning trophies with an E-Drag balloon army, the same one I just attacked with, but every single time I would gain somewhere between 500,000 and 800,000 elixir, then I'd immediately spend 450 of that getting them back. It made no sense to me. These walls will be the death of me. The walls are the death of me. Look at this pretty corner I've got. You wonder what that corner was made of? Remember that Christmas purchase they gave us, where they gave you like loads of wall rings? Yeah. Well, that's what the wall rings did. Warden, once leveled up, is really good. Oh yeah, I've tried to be focused on him anyway, but the elixir is needed for the lab, and I want to get my lab up as well, because my lab's really far behind. Well, it was more behind than it is now, but it is still very far behind. I've got predicted time scale for this is around 36 months or something like that, which is ridiculous. Let's see, lab. That's, yeah, see. That's the wrong base. So we got structures are going to take around 16 months. That's not going to happen. I'm going to make it faster. Probably at most I'm going to half that, and least I'm probably going to third that because of the gold passes plus the Clan War League medals plus the clan game rewards plus me purchasing things from the shop when the offers are there. I'm thinking I'm going to half that at least. So that's the structures. The lab is predicting a 35 month, 11 day and 12 hour total time. This is without me updating what I've done already in the last couple of days. It's ridiculous if you think about it. 35 months to finish this. I'm hoping you're seeing the mouse on this. Right, I zoom in. 35 months to finish this compared to this. See, if the troops leveling researching were separate from the spells researching, then I don't think this would be an issue. But the fact that you have to do a troop or a spell or a siege machine, but not three at once. For instance, if these produce the troops, but this leveled this trained the troop, and this the wherever the damn spell machine, the siege machine trained the siege machines. You know, leveled them up instead of being just a provider of them, actually helped you level them up and stuff. That I think this would go from 35 months to about a year. If they kept the timings the same, it'd still be a year because you're looking at what 8-9 days before your highest. This is not even the highest level. There's 2 more levels after this, maybe more, and it's gonna take well over 3 weeks to finish one troop. If I had the resources just for him, plus several days of farming just to get the resources for it. So it would still take a year. It would take 35 months, but it'd take a year because each of your spells are in the same sort of boat. 7 days, and then you've got your siege machines that take anywhere up to 15 days, is it? At the max level? Let's see what that at max level. Yeah, 15 days. What are they thinking? This is why I love the books, and when I played this game 4 years ago, it became a misery for me to realise everything I was upgrading was going to take anything from a week to a week and a half, and I was like, So I stopped playing. I came back about just a little over 4 years after that, so that was about 8-9 months ago. I came back and I started playing again. I was a bit inconsistent about playing because I realised how much work I would have to put in order to max my base. This one in particular, it wasn't a Town Hall 13 when I came back, it was an 11 when I came back. But it was a very rushed 11. I'm talking pink, purple walls, rushed. Couple of level 2 to 3 archer towers, rushed. Level 6 air defense, rushed. Golden cannon, rushed. level 1... No, level 5 Grand Warden, level 20 King, and level like 15 or 16 Queen. That's what I was at when I first came back. Wizard Towers were... One was like crawling up with purple, another one was fully purple, another one was kind of pink, and we're talking like Town Hall... We're at 9 on that one, and 11 on that one, 10 on that one. Yeah, we weren't anywhere close to what we are now. That was 8 months ago. So it's taken me 8 months to get this far. And that's with me only taking part properly in Clan War Leagues as in the last couple of seasons. So it's not bad. I think if I'd been consistently taking part in Clan War Leagues, Clan Wars, and Clan Games and such stuff, I knew what they were, if I'd understood what I was needing to do in order to push this as fast as possible, I'd probably been a lot further along now. But, I think I'm okay. I'm predicting mid-July before I'm maxed on the defense side of things. Troops be a bit longer. Lab will be a bit longer. Then I'm hoping to do the walls as I go, but at this stage I've got them to where I think is a comfortable level, and I'll just work on them one at a time when I've got spare resources. I'm not overly fussed about maxing that crap out. The walls are walls. Most people attack with something that really does negate the walls anyway. And as we've been testing, or as I've seen people on YouTube that they're testing of using siege machines against all walls of all types, of all sizes and destruction levels, there's really not much difference between each wall level as to how sturdy they are. This is the only real wall with any proper sturdiness, and it takes so long to get to. It's like, is it even worth it? The loot is more useful in another status. What's he selling? I never even looked. I must have looked. I don't remember looking. Yeah, that's just one person's opinion. That's one person's view on it. There's plenty of others with more just as valid reviews and valid ways of saying things. I'm just one person. Have I done my plan? Yeah. Ooh, 11. 11. I really want that skin so that I can have sort of a matching set, because he's the only one that isn't kind of wearing something that I like the look of. I do have the Pirate Warden, but it doesn't go with the theme. And I will not, for the life of me, be putting the damn Jolly King skin on. I'm not buying that. I don't like it. At least with her, she doesn't start singing Let It Go, so it's not like it's... And he doesn't start doing stuff, and she doesn't start, you know, screaming water attack and stuff. So why does he have to go ho ho ho? He doesn't even look like the damn thing. It looks like... Oh, I'm tapping the wrong one. Wrong one. It looks like something that you would... If you went into like Santa's closet, realised nothing fit, so tore a bit off of each bit, put on the glove, kind of shrunk Santa's pyjamas, and then took a... He looks more like a blooming Canadian. Well, you know what is a Canadian is depicted as being like in movies and TV shows of old, with the hat and the antlers, with Santa's outfit on slightly on the bottom half. What the hell were they thinking? This is not right. Plus, why is he shirtless? I've never understood that. Santa's not shirtless. Gladiator or a warrior. Also, he's not in the actual cartoons. He doesn't. He does wear something, right? The little cartoons they put of the king. I'm pretty sure he's wearing something. Even when he's wearing this one, he's got something over his chest. This is my favourite. Always will be. I'm never changing it. I'm just gonna pretend he went to Winter Wonderland in his legendary set. And then he's gonna be wearing his super outfit at the end of the season, and I'm gonna be so happy with my Winter Wonderland with him running around as Warden of the North. You know nothing, Warden North. And her in her Katara outfit, and her in her Let It Go outfit. Amazing. Just my way of thinking of. It makes no sense that right in the middle, is that almost like, did they bathe this entire area in salt? Because it seems to be covered in salt. Anyway, we were supposed to be focusing on Winterfell, aren't we? What the hell happened to that? Distractions and speeches and stuff. So, what's going on in Discord? Nothing. Stuff. More stuff. More stuff. More stuff. More stuff. 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 And more stuff. No, nothing like I need to drag my attention to. Technicolor. Lovely. I'll be ready by the time I finish.
I don't know.
So by the time I finish. Right, let's have a look at this. So we want to get. Oh, I can put something decent down, right? Oh, can't really argue with their suggestion, but I can because I want my archer towers up. But we need to get enough loot to put down 4 more things. I've got enough to put down the king queen, but this is just possible at this stage. We could do the walls, but that's a lot of loot, and I haven't actually done anything to reduce the cost of that, so let's not bother. Dragons are my go-to. I'm starting to use a rage in there as well, just to kind of boost that. There we go. We're gonna go attack. We're gonna get some loot. Oh, what is that? That isn't loot. That's a pitiful party. You get the kids with little goodie bags. That's not good either, because the cost of my dragons. Nope. What's the Town Hall 11 doing down here? Wow. I'm tempted to go after it just for the loot because it is practically a 9 with its air defense, but the eagle artillery makes this scary. Yeah, let's go. Let's give it a go. Why not? Right, let's get rid of that. That. I'm going to use the rage to try and just get through to this eagle as quickly as possible. Not going to spread you out too much because we need you as backup. Right. Quickly get in there. Go, 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 go! Oh my god. That Inferno Tower is not going to do me any good. They didn't get the eagle! No! Rip my dragons. Oh, wow. That's a bit of punishment, isn't it? Rip. What gets me on this, it's got a list of games for this restream, but it doesn't list Clash of Clans as a game apparently. That's kind of rude. We got a decent, but not nearly as much as I was hoping for, considering what the cost of these dragons are. 294 and I only gained 260, so my elixir gains were low. Rip idea. Don't even have enough to research something on that side. I suppose I could put down one of these. Do I have notebooks? Right. Wow. Oh, rip the eagle. Yeti smash. Nice Yeti smash. Which is OP. Look at those max level heroes doing work. Can't say I'm keen on the Grand Warden skins in overall, but that one isn't particularly my favourite either, but I still prefer that one over the Party Warden. I mean, he's very unique, the Party Warden, I have to give him that, but he's got that most annoying call and he persists with it throughout the entire attack, not just once while he's being spawned, but the entire attack. And that gets to me. It definitely looks like it's thinning out about there, but it definitely isn't over. There's plenty of witches down there. Plenty of witches. Grand Warden is still well and truly up, and so is the King and the Queen. Where's the Warden? I know the Warden champion. Oh, she went down. Rip. But still, she did work, I'm sure. There's always got to be one that just whacks against a wall. If they're smart enough, they would have came out of... No, they wouldn't have. That Yeti literally left and then came back because they saw the other open wall and was like, yay, I'm out. Oh wait, no. Back in and out. What I don't get is that during the defense phase, the King, the Queen can hop over the walls like they're literally non-existent. But during the attack phase, they're acting like they are the same size as the Wall of China. And that you need some form of ladder in order to get there. That was an amazing attack. Well done. Awesome, thank you. Oh, that looks amazing. I look forward to that. I've got a grand dinner waiting for me after this. Not ready to go yet. What's my... No, I'll probably go do my other things then. I do have loot to spend over here then. It looks like a lecture. No. Boost that. Get it done ASAP. 5,000 is not enough. I'm gonna put it in another thing. I think it just got up to 9 on this account. So, working towards that 6 bold now. But not as fussed about it on these accounts, since these are being leveled up kind of quickly enough. Although, once I get into Town Hall 10, I'm probably going to want to push towards getting that 6 boulder as quick as possible. So that I get through 10, 11 and 12 very quickly to push to 13. I'm not going to rush my other bases. My main is my only rushed one, and I only rushed it because I felt like if I started my own clan, I would need something that could provide anything and everything. Plus, I just really liked that account. My first account. I can't not have that be maxed as quickly as possible. The rest of them, I'm pushing through them at as fast a pace as I please. So what's everyone's plans for this evening? Or this afternoon if you are in America, or this morning if you're in Australia, or New Zealand. What's everyone's plans for the rest of their days? Mine, hopefully, is to have an enjoyable meal. Perhaps play another game after this. Maybe sit on the couch after, enjoy a nice bit of company with my boyfriend, and maybe watch a couple of things. That's my hopes. My plan. Might not go to plan. You never know. Always what seems to be happening is something always gets distracting. Let me know what you're planning. If any at all. You going to work? Or you're planning on watching something on telly? If there's sports, drama show, movie. What genre movie? I'm more into horrors myself. I do like a good horror, thriller type. I like my crimes. I like my gore. I like my scares. I like my mysteries. I'm very much into those kinds of things. A whodunit, always a good one. Whodunit, TV show or movie, doesn't really matter. It's always good. That's a really good place to put the money. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna change something. There we go. Victory! Hope everyone else's Clan War League pairings is decent and that you're not overly stressed about the whole thing. 7 days worth of work. It's quite a commitment.
Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and arrow collars, white spats
So
and
7 days worth of
dollars,
wars. It's going to end officially.
for a wonderful time. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's perfect. It's going to actually end just before our next war search, which will be on the Sunday. So we'll basically be getting out of the 7-day war and then doing another war search on the Sunday, but I don't necessarily need that many people for that one. Could do just a 5v5 just to lighten the load. I think I would usually do a 5v5 on that night. But the war's not until the actual war won't be until the Monday, so I still have time to rest. Then the next war after that is not for till Friday or Thursday tonight. A week gap. Didn't win that one.
come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz.
Still another 20 minutes. Need to get those barracks done. Slowing down my process. Well, not necessarily the barracks. Stop that. Nah, I don't have any barracks. I'm done with the barracks. So that's just slow. That's just slow. Where's got the slow? Well, I do have the ruins. I don't necessarily. I've only got the Dark Elixir one, which is no use to me right now. Oh, I ain't spending 1500 on a bloody rune of gold. You can take that and shove it where the sun don't shine. Actually, do I have anything in my clan castle? What you looking at, Scott? You just have to wait. You just have to wait. Right. Wow, the elixir rolled up. Where is my lab? Still 3 days, huh? Rip. I can't even put it down. Alright, Dark Barracks. Speed up that golem. And the other barracks. How many barracks have I got in there? 2, so I'll still have 1 barracks and I'll still have a Dark Barracks, so that's fine. Yeah, so I still produce troops, so that's fine. That's what we do the Dark Elixir storage, but the barracks, I want that cooking time to be a lot slower. Or faster, who cares? Long time, Dean. Have any boulder push to buy? Good. Well, I also buy that. Only the gems can be spent here. Gems are earned. Read this. Right. So what do we need? Actually, wait. What do I have? Poisons, I have these. Can I make my own poisons? No. Can't make my own phrases. There's a decent elixir. Most of the mortars are over there, though, so come on. Oh, nothing in that clan castle, clearly. I'm guessing this person didn't have no. He's gonna go down. I need the freeze with the thing. Oh, fine. I worked it better. Thingo Hall going after the town hall. Look at that. The champion. Lovely. That was lovely. One of these other ones are back. 6 and 16. So by morning, one more back. A slightly stronger area. I think, bar the Dark Elixir storage, that is the last elixir based golem. The rest of it can all go towards the troops, which I have a few of. Yeah, so I think I'm good.
Celebrating for a week or more. Ever since I got the news I've been waiting for. I guess I better leave while I can find the door. Will anybody take me home?
If I'm a little tipsy, then I must confess I've had a drop of whiskey and I need a rest. The thing I can't remember now is my address.
Hooray, I got sick. Look at me go. Apparently I did not have their army backed up for that. Must have not had the elixir or something. Gold! Got one of each. Very valuable. The gold is going to come in super handy. I don't want to just put it towards nothing. Oh, perfect. Alright guys, it's 2 minutes to 9. We're going to call it there. We're going to give a friend or a Clash of Clanner or someone a raid. Please join me for that. Earn yourself some channel points. I think this app is still being a bit of trash. Yeah, app's still being a bit of trash. Go to the actual website, see if that's any better.
Years of helpless indecision. At last I found a way of escaping from her prison. Seems that I was blind.
Nope.
I had 20/20 vision. I can see the way to take me.
Look at this. This is what I'm getting. There is not a single chance in hell there is no one I know online. Which is why it's... Yeah, look at that. How is that the case? 376 viewers playing Clash of, and there's nothing. Why is that happening? This is what I mean. Is this why no one's able to view anyone on Twitch at the moment? 'Cause this is what I'm getting. I can't view anyone because no one is saying no one's online. Are you getting a better result than I am? I go into any category. Yeah, it's not just Clashes. Yeah. So Twitch is being absolute trash right now. Everything I go into says there's nothing there. There are 43.2k viewers in Among Us, but apparently there is nothing to host. Can't watch anything. And this is why I'm streaming to 2 platforms right now, because Twitch's issues have grown exponentially over the course of the last couple of months. Between not being able to chat in people's chat, not being able to watch people's channels, not getting proper hosting. And the only way that you can actually see that someone is live is if you're already following them. Some people are having issues even getting to a channel that they are following or supporting or subscribing to. I don't know how people are doing. If I'm not the only one being affected by this, this is quite bad. It's got nothing to do with my connection, because I can do this on a mobile connection or a regular connection, and it will show up. If I can, yeah, it's not doing that for me on the mobile. So this is the Twitch itself. Twitch app on mobile is fine. Still get the same results on mobile. Let's see if anyone's live. Got Boss, got Dixie, and I'm gonna whip Panda because he is, well, he's not playing the same game. It's the only one I can find that I can actually, see. And I know the guy, and he's awesome, so he deserves a host. So let's go raid. Get the right spelling here so I don't end up going to some random person's room. S G 3 and let's go. I hope you have a good night, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you can find my damn channel. Bye for now.
So I wait and wait for you.
ce que nous sommes, des enfants devenus des hommes, ce que tu es, ce que je suis. Alors, avant que le rideau ne tombe et que nous rejoignions le monde des mystères de la nuit, ami, je voudrais simplement te dire, c'est ton courage qui m'inspire, je suis heureux. Je suis heureux que tu existes. Comme toi, un jour j'ai quitté ma terre. Pourtant je n'ai pas fui la guerre, ni la misère et son oubli. Ma route a depuis croisé la tienne, partagé ta joie et tes peines, au fil de l'histoire de nos vies. Et si le monde pouvait comprendre ce que le malheur a pu te prendre, avant de détourner les yeux, ami, je voudrais simplement te dire, c'est ton courage qui m'inspire,